manifestors, it's your girl Nadia Victoria, and it is Sunday, January 29th, 2023, coming through with a little bit of messages from Spirit from my meditation. And to all my new subscribers, I thank you so much. I thank you so much for joining the Manifestation Goddess Squad, where you're going to become a manifester with all this great positive energy. But as always, I always tell everyone, if there's anything that I say during this video that makes you want to high five, makes you say, girl, makes you say, all right now, something like that, hit that like button. And if it's so good, it reminds you of a conversation or somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Something that they need to hear. I encourage you to share it. And if you've been watching and haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Go ahead on and subscribe. But without further ado, God, I thank you for each and every person that's here today. I ask that you will cover us with your divine white light from the crown of our heads to the soles of our feet. And I ask you now, God, that you will keep a fiery wall of protection all around us, God. So when the enemy comes in and tries to throw his evil darts and tries to be crafty, God, that we will be protected. And we ask that you turn every bit of that dark negative energy right back to their ass, because that's the only way they're going to learn. And then, God, I yield myself in entirety to you. I give you full permission to speak through me with authority, with power, with clarity, God, in such a way that it gives people answers to their questions, solutions to their problems, and guidance along their path. Illuminate the way for us all, oh God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen, 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 and amen, God. But you guys, if you haven't been to my website, manifestationgoddessllc.com in a while, I just dropped some new designs on some t-shirts. So please go over there and check them out. And the incense that I'm burning this week is Spiritual Aura. And it is $7.77 on my website. So please go and check that out. And if, you don't want to purchase anything, but you want to just donate to the channel, my information is in the description box. We accept those as well. It helps the channel to grow. But yes, you guys, I got to spray before I even get started, because the energy was kind of heavy during my meditation. And it's kind of been, and this is my spray. It is the Arid Essence Energy Cleansing Spray that you can also get. But over the last couple of days, and y'all get used to me. Sometimes I start, and it's just so much be going on. Spirit be talking, and sometimes it's hard to catch up, and I won't even finish my word because Spirit be sending me somewhere else. But anyway, you guys, this Tyree Nichols situation has had a lot of us feeling kind of heavy. The nation is feeling heavy again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, how are we still here? And in addition to that, I logged in to Facebook earlier to post some things about my new products, and I saw that someone had lost their son recently, and it just hit me. And that at that particular moment, Spirit was like, people need to know, what do we do when we don't know what to do? Okay, with all of this heaviness that's going on around us, how do we cope? Okay, so, we have to find peace in knowing that God is still God. Okay, we're in the world, but we're not of the world. And we have to know when to shut things off. Okay, so Spirit, I give you full permission. Yes. So we have to know when to shut things off. We have to guard our hearts. We have to guard our spirits. We have to guard our energy. Okay, because this is nothing new, and there's nothing new under the sun. Okay. But we have to know, okay, this is what's happening. But if I hold on to this, I can wind up depressed. And I had to learn that, because when you start seeing cycles out here, then you will internalize that. And now here you are depressed and you can't move and you're feeling down and you can't manifest in those states. So the best thing for us that are spiritual, can do is to give it to God. Okay? Because there's nothing that is so hard that he can't handle. Okay, and we have to know that. Okay, like I just said, we're of the world, we're in the world, but we're not of the world. We don't think like that, we don't operate like that. Okay, and we're not going to allow that energy into our households and to our closest relatives. You know what I'm saying? So what we have to do is keep ourselves aligned with the flow of blessings. Okay, we see but we can't accept. You know what I'm saying? I'm not accepting that for me. I'm not accepting that for my kids. I'm not accepting that for my family. And as a matter of fact, I'm just going to keep every day sending my guardian angels out before me. Okay, that's what you do every single day. And you know what Spirit also said is, what are you waiting on? So not only do we need to guard our energy, I wouldn't even watch that. I refuse. I'm not watching that video. Why? I know what the end result is. Been there, done that. Okay. So we need to guard our energy. And secondly, Spirit is saying, what are we waiting? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Life is flowing. Okay. Some of us need to, just pray to God to remove this stagnation out of our lives. And sometimes we just need to be honest. Move this spirit of laziness up off of me. Okay. And sometimes we just need to say, there's a spirit of stagnation over me, and sometimes we can get a spirit of stagnation just because of other people speaking to us like, girl, I don't know how you gonna do that, boy. Man, ain't nobody else did it. How you gonna do that? Or when you share your dreams and then they're not excited, or they speak something contrary to your excitement, then it can cause you to doubt yourself. Okay, that's why you need to learn to move in silence. Know who you can talk to about your dreams, because there are dream killers out here. Okay, so the pray for that spirit of stagnation to move and get back on your dreams today. Today it is you need to make a plan every day. What am I doing? I need to be doing something every single day that's going to move me closer to my goals, to my dreams. So what are you waiting on? You got a phone in your hand. You have a laptop at your disposal. Let's get to Googling. If we don't know what to do, Google. Okay? Start somewhere. Life is passing us by. And we're sitting here stuck. We see what the world is, but we're not. We're saying we're different. We're saying we're spiritual. Okay, well, we got to believe what God says about us. That you can do anything. You can overcome anything. Okay, so what are you doing? And you need to stay connected to God so that he can help you manifest those things. You can't manifest without, spirit, God, the universe, whatever you choose to call it. Stay connected and ask them to help you through this. If I promise you, if you would just take 10-15 minutes to just sit down, ask God for guidance and clarity to lead you with a sincere heart. God is not a man that he should lie. He is going to lead you to some answers. Okay? So what are you waiting on? God wanted me to ask you that. And then I think it's the third thing at this point. He said, stand on something. One, and stand. Number two, and that's part A rather. And part B is, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. Okay. So number one, stand on something. What do you stand on? I stand on the solid rock that Spirit is my protection, that he won't let me fall. And if I do, he won't let me fall for long. I might fall down now. I might fall down, but he is the God of getting me back up. Okay. That there's all kind of things that I've been through in life. God, if I told you, are everything. Okay. But I'm still going to stand on something. I'm going to stand on the fact that, you know what? I was brought into this life to experience some things. A lot of it was painful. It was painful. But you know what? I had to learn to trust God, because I then understand that I can overcome anything. It was my life path to go through this so that I could be right here today giving you this encouragement. Okay? Stand on something. What are you standing on? And you can stand on. You know what? I can't make it without Spirit. I gotta stay connected. You know what? I'm going to stand on that I am more than a conqueror. I'm going to stand on the fact that I am a winner. I am going to stand on the fact that I am successful and that everything I touch turns into success. Okay? I don't care if I was spinning my wheel like a gerbil for years. But you know what? I was still moving. Even if I was moving in circles, I was moving. If I keep moving, eventually God gonna get me out of this right here, this little cycle where it just seems like nothing was happening. He's gonna move me to where he needs to be, where he needs for me to be, because now he see, you know what, even when things wasn't happening, she kept going. He kept going. Even when he didn't have the support, when nobody bought his products, when nobody tuned into YouTube, when nobody hit the like button, she kept going, he kept going. When nobody wanted to share his music, okay? When nobody would hit the like button, even though it was 1,000 people that looked and only 5 people hit like, he kept going, okay? And you keep going. You never know who is looking. You never know who is watching. You never know when the answer is going to come. I'm telling you, I've been on this YouTube channel for a while, and I was just like, God, I feel like I'm stagnant. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, the people that watch, they don't want to hit like, whatever. So, but I had to just keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. And I encourage you to keep going. It's not about who likes you, who don't. Keep going. What are you standing on? I'm standing on that God put this in my heart. This is my passion to help people, to be a light that shines in darkness. I'm standing on God. You gave me this idea. You gave me this. And I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to give up on myself. Okay? And that's what I'm encouraging you to do. Don't give up on yourself. And then that other thing, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. And that's just these systemic ways of things. I might have a police officer watching. I might have a nurse watching. I might have a doctor watching. I don't know. But do know that once, because I remember as a young woman coming out of college, going into social work and all of that, had these grand ideas of how I'm going to get out here and help people, right? And then you get into the system of things and you find out that, oh, this agency ain't nothing but a whole bunch of politics and foolishness in here, okay? You join the police force thinking you're going to be a difference. The next thing you know, you're sucked in. You get into the healthcare system and then you're sucked in. Be different. Be what you, remember your reason for going into it and stay there, okay? Stay on that. Stand for, if you stand for nothing, you're going to fall for anything. So stand on the fact that I came to be a light and I'm going to continue to be a light. I don't care what the system is doing. And if it's too corrupt, let me get my ass up out of here so that I don't be like these cops or I don't be like these doctors who are stuck and stagnant and just full of they're just drained. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. manifestationgoddessllc.com. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button. Y'all have a great Sunday.